What's up, guys? It's Will from TekBeatTV bringing to you a review of the IvySkin battery pack case for the iPhone 4. This is the Quattro 4 SmartCase, right? You saw the unboxing a few weeks ago that I did on this. Used this for a little while now. I gotta say, it's a pretty decent case with a few caveats that I'll get into once I kind of describe more of the case to you guys. So, what IvySkin sent out to me, which, again, IvySkin, thank you for sending me this out for review. It's two components, right? You either have the battery, the SmartCase Quattro 4 battery case component, which is a sliding type, right? It's got two pieces. The top just slides off. This is the glass screen, and this is the battery case itself. You can either use the battery case backing, or you can use the individual just to create a sliding type case for your iPhone 4. The big thing with these cases, the Quattro 4s, is it does include a glass front screen protector, right? So you got to make sure you put this, right? You put this screen protector, or this glass screen. You got to be careful though, it is glass, so you got to be careful that it doesn't break or snap in your hand. Just be careful. And you just slide this in, right? Slide your phone into the case. What'll happen is you'll have that glass screen in there, and then you take this back component, have it laying down on the table. You'll kind of hear it snap in place, and it slides in. Just got to make sure you maneuver it a little bit, right? And it should slide in place. It's a little bit more difficult to get in sometimes, but there you have it. Works pretty well, right? It's kind of, just make sure it's nice and tight in there so it slides in place. Works really well. The only issues are sometimes you don't get, see, as you guys could see, it's a little loose right here. That means I didn't slide it in properly. You just got to make sure that when you slide it in, everything is aligned on the case. It's really hard to do this while being on the camera, but you kind of push it in. Yeah, see? Can't get the case to slide on properly. Well, when it works properly, right, and when you're not shooting this on camera, you have it laying face down on the table and you just slide it in. The issues with this case is the sliding mechanism isn't as easy to put on as I would like, right? This is the battery component case. You can also slide it in place. Yeah, there you go. Battery component slides on much easier than the actual, if you just wanted to use the sliding type mechanism. Works really well. No real watermarks on were an issue on this glass. The only thing that worried me was because it's glass, you do have that fragility that you're kind of worried that this will break in your pocket or anything like that. Some watermarks do occur, especially if you don't clean off the glass in the middle. As you can see, I didn't clean this off, so you see that watermark pretty clearly on that when you depress it, right? See? You can fix that really easy with some baby powder, just a quick puff, and it'll work wonders. Shouldn't experience that watermarking at all. Battery extension was great. It did have this kind of ergonomic feel to it. You kind of put your hand right here and it worked well as a phone. Didn't have any issues with the speakers or anything like that. The cool thing is you can switch this home button key, which is kind of got a tactile feel to it. It's got a grip to it. They do include another color like red or pink. I'm not a really big red or pink fan, so I just kept with the standard black. You cannot use this case, however, without this glass panel. You'll get this little gap in between, which makes your phone kind of loose inside the case. Other than that, it worked as intended, right? The cable that comes with it charges just normal, right? Plugs through the micro USB and you can charge it fantastic. Other than that, there you have it, guys. That is my review of the Quattro 4 SmartCase for the iPhone 4. If you guys have any additional questions or concerns about this case, let me know. Again, no real issues with the case other than the glass front panel. I'm not a huge fan of. You do have issues sometimes sliding on this particular backing case to make it not a battery case. You just want to use a sliding type case. Full access and tactile feel to the volume rockers as well as the vibrate key. No issues with the mic jack or the standby wake key. It worked just as intended. It's got that matte finish to it, which I'm very happy with. I love the matte finish feel to it. But again, if you guys have any additional questions, just let me know in a comment or private message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll catch you guys real soon with another product review. Peace. When it reaches that, it deactivates the case. In this case, for this case in particular, you can turn it on or off. But the key differences for this particular case, the i617